Hello, 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 divas. It's so good to be here on a Sunday. If you are watching here live with me, with Coach Twy, go ahead and say hi. Go ahead and say hello in the comments. Remember, if you were here and you were attending this class, especially if it's your first time, use the link on top of this video to share your name. I want to be able to say hi and hello and actually use your name. Let me show you my face. Let me get my face in the place. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Coach Twy here on a wonderful, beautiful Sunday in California. I am looking for the sisters who are checking in with us today to learn all about the 64 ways sugar is out here just making a plum fool of us. Not just you, it's me too. It's making a fool of all of us. So if you're here, say hi, say hello. Make sure to tag your partner. Make sure to tag your friend that you may have invited to the group. Make sure to tag your friend who may have joined in the group with you because y'all are doing this as a sisterhood. I love it. I love it. But make sure that you are in the place. Hey, Miss Meeks, how are you? Hey, Jackie. Hey, Ray. Hey, Thomasina. Hey, Luis. Hey, Krista, y'all say hey so that I know that you are in the place. Also, if you don't say hey, Facebook does not allow everyone to see the video, and I want all of us to get started. I'm in here in my office with my birthday balloon. I just recently celebrated my 49th birthday last week. So I am celebrating all month long by giving away free prizes during my lives, during our training classes. So make sure that you stay till the end. I am so excited to be here with you guys to share all this good information. So again, make sure that you say hi in the comments. Let me know that you are there. Okay. Hey, Eleanor. Hey, you guys. Hey, Katrina Brown. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Let's go ahead and get started, ladies. If you are ready to get started, type ready in the comments. If you are ready to get started, type ready in the comments. If you are ready to learn all the 64 ways that sugar is making a fool of you, type ready in the comments. If you are already ready to break up with sugar, type ready in the comments because I'm ready. I'm ready just to get started. I don't want to waste any time. I'm ready like Denise Blackman is ready. I'm ready like Janice is ready. I'm ready like Philonice. Girl, I love your name, Philonice. Okay, I love that name. Philonice is ready. I have Facebook user who is here from Carrollton, Texas. Remember, sisters, head on over to StreamYard.com/Facebook and share your name so that, or give us permission to see your name. I'm on a tool called StreamYard. I'm not allowed to see your Facebook name. It'll just call you Facebook user. And I don't want that. So make sure that you give your name. Go to StreamYard.com/Facebook and go ahead and give us permission to see your name so that I can see you and so that we can engage properly like I am with Miss Debbie Ross. She says she's ready. Katrina White Brown is ready. You look beautiful in that purple and I love your flowers. Let's get it going, sisters. I am so excited. I guess I keep saying that, but I absolutely am. And I see that you guys are ready. Please, again, tag your partner, tag your soror, tag your friend, tag your church member, and also like this video so that everyone in the group knows that we are live and we are ready to get started. Here we go. Sisters, we are today discussing the 64 ways that sugar is out here making a fool of us. How many of us feel like we have been fooled or we have been duped by sugar? If that's you, go ahead and say me in the comments. If you feel like you've been duped by sugar and sugar is just doing you in, go ahead and type me in the comments. If that's you, go ahead and type me. Okay. So someone is asking, go to what StreamYard? You go to a link, www.streamyard.com/Facebook. It was sent to you in your email several times today. And it's also a link on top of this video. You can just click that link and give permission. Girl, I know Jackie's like me. Denise is like me. Eleanor is like me. Yes, my friend. What's her name? I love it. Carnitra. I have never met a Carnitra. Love your name too. Woo, we come in with the unique names. Carnitra, love your hair. She says me too. And thank you. I don't know who this is, but someone said happy belated birthday. I receive all birthday blessings all month long. So thank you so much, sister. I appreciate you. Cassandra Blackman's like, me? Sugar is just out here clowning on us. But I need to let you know that the advice that we give is really applicable to you if you have high blood pressure. Do we have any sisters on the call with high blood pressure? Type 1 if you have high blood pressure. Type 1 if you have hypertension. Type 1 if you have high cholesterol. This advice will apply to all these cases, sisters. Type 1 if you are in menopause, perimenopause, postmenopausal, or you feel like you got hormone issues. Type 1 if you are obese, not just overweight, but you are obese and the doctor's telling you you got to lose weight. If that's you, type 1. If you need to lose that belly and your belly is bulging and big and bloated and you're like, I'm done with it, type 1. If you need to just lose weight, you just want to get slimmer, you want to get leaner, go ahead and type 1. If you just want overall good health, if you are really just ready to be healthy, type 1, sis. Type 1. So I am so excited, sisters, that we are here, because as we work through tonight, you will learn that the same information applies to all these things. Denise Blackman, like all the ones I'm giving you, she's like throwing me ones like we at the strip club. It's like throwing me ones. I got you, boo. Thank you for all the ones. I feel you. I've been there with you. I need you to know, sisters, though, and I don't think we all know that there's a link between belly fat and sugar. Did you know this? Somebody type yes if you knew it. Type no if you didn't. Type no if you didn't, right? There is a link between belly fat and sugar. It is no mistake that those of us who are out here with all the sugar cravings and eating all the things that we have these big round protruding bellies. And some of us may even be skinny fat, where most of our bodies are small, but our bellies are huge. Did you know there was a link between this sugar and your belly? Girl, absolutely is. So if you're talking about, I need to snatch my waist, if that's you, if somebody's on this call who needs to snatch their waist, go ahead and type me for me. If that's you, if you need to snatch your waist, if you need to debloat your belly, if you need to reduce your inches, if you need to look better in your clothes because your belly protrudes too far out, go ahead and type me in the comments. And let me let you know. Let me let you know how you know you need help. Let me let you know how you know you need help. If your belly inch, your inches around, the circumference around your belly is 35 inches or greater. 35 inches or greater, you are more prone to heart disease. You are more prone to heart attacks. You are more prone to high blood pressure and all the preventable diseases. Sisters, we must reduce our bellies, not just because we want to look good, but because it's killing us. Did you know you are dying because of sugar? And the sugar is making your belly big? Did you know this? Who needs help? Type help in the comments. Why is this so important, sisters? Because the fat that's around your belly, do you realize that's where your organs are? That's where our liver lives. That's where our kidney lives. Girl, we need help. If you need help, type help in the comments. Because you can't keep walking around with a big belly thinking that the fupa is okay, thinking that the beer belly is okay, thinking that the flat tire or the inner tube around your belly is okay. It is not. Because what ends up happening is, sisters, you are making yourself sick. You are going to have a heart attack or a stroke or high blood pressure or diabetes if you don't already have it, right? So what we do when the dark shows up in the day, by mere fact that our belly protrudes. Look at all of us who needs help. Janice is like, I need help. Eleanor is like, I need help. Denise is like, I need help. Hey, Miss Chastity Leatherwood McClura says she needs help. I love the honesty in this group. We are honest. We are transparent. We are here to help one another. It is a safe place to admit that you need help because you're in the right place, Carnitra. You're in the absolute right place. So there's definitely a link between your belly fat and sugar. I need you to take a look at my girl, Nicole Mathis, who showed up in one of our challenges, and 3 weeks later, simply by reducing sugar, you can see everything else kind of stayed the same. But reducing sugar caused her inflammation to go down. Some of us don't have big fat bellies. Some of us have inflamed bellies. It is inflamed by the choices, the food choices that we are making. This was the case with Nicole Mathis. Nicole Mathis also had hormonal issues. This is 21 days. We did a 21-day challenge and she joined us and her stomach went down. Who needs the kind of help like Nicole had? Type Nicole in the comments. Type Nicole if you're like, girl, I need my stomach to do what Nicole's stomach did. Type Nicole in the comment if that's what you need. And Nicole is not the only one. This is actually my cousin. My cousin Chastity Johnson joined us, and after 21 days, the same exact thing happened to her. The same exact thing happened to her. What ends up happening is, ladies, that sugar is causing all kinds of inflammation in your belly, right? It is also causing the insulin resistance. And a lot of that sometimes, unfortunately, ends up with us having balloon bellies. Now, sisters, if you need this kind of transformation, you could type Nicole or you could type Chastity at this point, because Chastity did that thing. And the big thing for you to realize and to recognize that their bodies, after 21 days, essentially the rest of their body stayed the same. That is how you know you are killing it with inflammation. That is how you know that the inflammation is really inside of you and going too far, right? So, sisters, we have more. We have Miss Natasha Shank, who actually lost 9.2 pounds and 6.5 inches in 5 days. Somebody to comment type 5 days. Do you see her stomach transformation? Same deal, sisters. Now, her transformation happened after 60 days. 60 days, her stomach went from what it was to what it is after. But in the first 5 days of working with us, she lost 9.2 pounds, 6.5 inches in 5 days. Somebody in the comments type 5 days. This right here is Miss Cynthia Griffin. Cynthia Griffin, wow, lost 30 pounds. 30 pounds with Fit Fine and Fabulous. And look how wonderful she looks. And Cynthia is a cancer survivor. We are so proud of Miss Cynthia Griffin for losing 30 pounds by giving up sugar. Giving up sugar. It is time for us to let it go. It is time for us to break up with it. We have another cancer survivor. I can give you example after example, and we can go deep into all of these wonderful women who are in the Fit, Fine, and Fabulous Facebook group who have transformed their bodies. Who needs a transformation? Type transformation in the comments, because this is not a gimmick. This is not for jokes. This is not us just playing around. We are serious about our health. We are serious about our transformation, and we know that we have the fat loss framework to help you. We know that we have the tools, techniques, support, and accountability to help you to get from where you are right now to where you want to be. If you need a transformation, type transformation. If you are trying to declare and decree that you will no longer be the woman that you are today, that you are going to turn up and be a new woman, you are not waiting for 2024, that you need and you want a transformation and you want it right now, that you're going to pull it down because you're going to take action, type transformation. Don't be scared, because listen, these kinds of trainings that we have are interactive. I don't do these trainings alone. I'm not looking in the mirror right now. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at my comments. I'm seeing what you're seeing. And I see some ladies who are saying transformation, like Miss Chastity is saying, Miss Jackie is saying, Miss Nicole is saying, Miss Thomasina is saying they need a transformation. And if you need one now, don't be too ashamed to type transformation, because we all need to transform in some way or another. My girl Angela Phillips lost 20 pounds as well. And baby, you know me. This is me. This is me. This is a picture of me with this bad blue eyeliner on the left. But this is the picture of me on the right. After eating clean, after breaking out with sugar, and beginning my journey to teach others how to do it. If you are ready to learn how to outfool sugar, and if you are ready to learn how sugar is actually fooling you, Type food no more in the comments. Type food no more in the comments. If you're like, I ain't trying to be no fool, no more for sugar. I am breaking up with sugar. It is over for me and sugar. If that's you, go ahead and type food no more in the comments because I want to see it. I've been there with you. Oh my God, my girl Cartura right here. She lost 22 pounds in 2 months. She went from a size 14 to a size 10. She went from 207 pounds to 180 pounds. 80 pounds. And I see you guys typing food no more. Food no more. Because we are no longer going to be like slaves to the sugar. Some of us are out here not even trusting ourselves around food because the sugar cravings are so strong. Here's what I want to tell you about our transformations. Our transformations are all found in the Fit, Fine, and Fabulous Facebook group. If you are in our Fit, Fine with the Y, F-Y-N-E, if you are in our Fit, Fine, and Fabulous Facebook group, you can use the magnifying glass, the search bar, and type these names. You can type Cartua, C-A-R-T-E-U-A, and her own testimony will show up. We basically just taken testimonies from the group and put them right here on the presentation for you. This is authentic, and what we do is helpful. Yes. So instead of me going through all of these transformation sisters, I know y'all ready to get started. And I've already asked you how many of you have been diagnosed with prediabetes. I already asked you how many of you have been diagnosed with high blood pressure. I already asked you how many of you are hopelessly addicted to sugar. I already asked you who is ready to get started. You've been trying to lose weight, but all the rules, they're so confusing. You don't know what to do first. You don't know what to do last. You just don't know. It's hard to understand because they make it hard on purpose so that you could be confused and just keep doing what you're doing. But don't worry, sisters, I got you. Tonight, we are working together. And for those of you who plan to stay to the end, every last one of you will receive a free ebook with all of my discussion points today. Today, we're talking about the 64 ways sugar is making a fool for you. Who wants an ebook? If you want the ebook, put your hand up. Do the hand up emoji for me in the comments. Hand up emoji if you want the ebook that we have. It's free. It's 100% free. Everyone who is watching, who stays till the end, will get this ebook. Go ahead and put your hand up for me. Put your hand up if that's you, right? So everyone will get the ebook. Now, two of you will get a floor length maxi dress. Because we are going to do a prize drawing today. Again, you must stay till the end. So if you're interested in getting that ebook, put your hand up emoji. If you are interested in being a dress winner, put the hand up emoji. I'm trying to see who's trying to win. I'm trying to see who's staying to the end. I'm trying to see who's serious and really committed to making the transformation. I'm trying to see who just didn't sign their name just to be signing their name to sign up for another training class. I'm trying to see who's really committed to getting off of this sugar thing. I'm trying to see who's really trying to lose the weight. I'm trying to see who's really trying to lose the inches. I'm trying to see who is here. I'm trying to see who is in the house. I see my girl Valerie Bethel is up in the house. I see my girl Denise is up in the house. I see Jackie Davis is up in the house. I see Chastity is not playing with y'all. Chastity Leatherwood McClure is like, I'm winning. So y'all stay to the end. Because for those of you who do not know me, how many of you this is your first time joining Fit, Fine, and Fabulous training? Type first, like the number 1. Just do a 1 in the comments for me. If this is your first training with Fit, Fine, and Fabulous, we want to shout you out. We want to say hi. We want to say hello. It's like we at church. This is your first time visiting with us. Please stand. With the first time visitors, please stand. I am from the South. Can you not tell? All right, Philanie, so good that you are here. Chastity, so good that you are here. Katrina, so good that you are here. Wave to the audience, everybody. Right. For those of you whose name I cannot see, make sure that you click the link on top of this video and give me permission to see your name, because I want to shout you out. I want to say hi and say hello. The link you can go to is www.streamyard.com/Facebook. You have to give StreamYard permission for me to see your Facebook name. Right? Thank you, Janice, for helping me welcome the sisters who's this their first time attending the training class, because they are going to be transformed tonight. They're going to be inspired tonight. They're going to be educated tonight. They're going to get ready to make that transformation tonight. I'm so excited for us to be here. I have helped thousands, literally thousands of women lose weight. And I have been doing this, sisters, for more than a decade. You have found your group. You have found your sisterhood. You have found your people right here in the Fit, Fine, and Fabulous group. I could click on and on and on and show you all the different before and after pictures, show you all the different transformation stories, because we literally have thousands of them. That's how long we've been doing this. That's how strong our passion is for helping Black and brown women break the chains of sugar addiction, break the chains of living and being in a body that they don't desire. I need for us to look in the mirror and love the woman you see in the mirror. I need for us to love ourselves, because when we love ourselves, we move like we love ourselves. Don't we move like that? When we love ourselves, we eat like we love ourselves. We adorn ourselves like we love ourselves. The crest, the foundation of all of this is self-love. Self-love, believe it or not, making that connection between how you love yourself and what you eat is just that important. Somebody do me a favor and type self-love in the comments, because it is Self-Love Sunday, and you need to know that eating junk is not lovely. You need to hear. Somebody need to tell you that eating junk is sabotaging you. Okay, that eating junk, it's the opposite of self-love. It's absolutely self-hate. Now, of course, we can eat whatever we want in moderation, but if we're doing it day in and day out, if we are allowing our emotions to drive what we're eating, if I'm sad, I'm eating junk. If I'm angry, I'm eating junk. If I'm bored, I'm eating junk. That's self-hate. I need you to know that self-love looks like control. I need you to know that self-love looks like, oh no, I'm going to push back from that because I'm done. Self-love looks like, I know what that's going to do to my belly, so I'm not going to eat it. Okay, it is Self-Love Sunday, and we need to know it. All right. One thing you're going to learn about me is I'm a project manager, baby. I am a certified project manager who have worked with IBM and P&G and Wells Fargo, Microsoft, all the places, right? But I put down my PM hat, my corporate PM hat, to be a health coach, a health PM, I like to call myself. So we are all up in these lists. We love a good list. We love being organized. We love facilitating. We love training. We love getting the message out and making it easy. So what I do is I use my project management skills to make weight loss easy. I do it bit by bit, chunk by chunk. Before you know it, you look up, you done lost 30 pounds. Like, how I do that? We about to show you, sisters. We are about to show you. I am a best-selling author. I'm gonna scoot through all these things, but you just need to know that I am not new to this. Okay, I'm award-winning and all the things, but I am not going to belabor on those things. Just know that you're talking to an expert. Just know that I've been where you are. I've been where you are. Belly 40 inches or greater. Right? Cravings calling me from the bed. Not knowing what to do, crying because I can't figure it out, trying and quitting by day 4. If that's you, raise your hand. You're like, yes, I keep starting and I stop and I start and I stop and I don't know what this is. How can I get past that? If that's you, raise your hand. If you are struggling and you're like, girl, I'm tired of struggling. I am tired of trying to figure this out on my own. I need help. Raise your hand if that's you, sisters, because I know one thing. That was me. Right? And I've used my stories to create. I've used my own story to create Fit, Fine, and Fabulous. That's how this group came to be. Right? In fact, sisters, after this masterclass. Later on this month, we are starting a 10-day sugar detox. Sugar detox. I don't know if you know, but we are hosting a 10-day sugar detox. We are breaking up with sugar. We are breaking out with sugar. And we're going to walk you through step by step with goal settings, making sure we give you the right food, making sure we give you the right prayers, because we are women of faith in Fit, Fine, and Fabulous. May as well add faith as that fourth F in there, because we love God and we know without him, we can't accomplish any of this. Some of us are not being successful right now, actually, because we're trying to do things in our own might. And it is not by our might, it is by his that we succeed, even in our health. A lot of us go to church every Sunday. A lot of us read our devotion every morning. A lot of us listen to Joel Osteen or whomever else, right? And feel really motivated about other areas of our lives, but we don't apply that same principle to our health. God wants you to be healthy. If you believe that, in the comments, say amen. If you believe me, if you think God wants you to be healthy, if you think God wants to live in a healthy temple, type amen in the comments, because it's not a game. It is for those of us who are focused on trying to live a better life, on trying to level up, on trying to be greater and better than who we are right now. But we keep trying to lean on our own understanding. And the Bible says to lean not. Okay, why are we going to church this Sunday? I do not know. But I guess God told me to tell somebody to lean not to your own understanding, sisters, but you need to acknowledge him in all your ways, in all your ways. Does that not include your health? Does that not include your health? I'm going to clap at you because I need you to understand what I'm saying, to stop doing it by yourself. We are not meant to be alone. God made Adam and Eve. Adam was not out here by himself. God gave him a helpmate. Sisters, we need helpmates too, not just in our lives as husbands or spouses, but also as a sisterhood. Iron sharpening iron. Okay, there are plenty of examples in the Bible where there are sisters working together for the better good, like my girl Ruth did to Naomi. Y'all know that story in the Bible, Ruth and Naomi. Come on, Bible scholars. I know you know who I'm talking about. Okay, sisters, I need you to know, before we get into these 64 ways, we are hosting a 10-day challenge. I need y'all to go to breakoutwithsugar.com. It's on my shirt. It's on the presentation. I don't know if you can see my shirt, but www.breakoutwithsugargirl.com. Breakout with Sugar Girl. That's what we are doing. Today's class is about the 64 reasons, 64 ways sugar is making a fool of you. But then after this class, oh baby, we are preparing. I am preparing to ship workbooks. Yes, honey. Workbooks. The books are in. I cannot wait to share the journals, the meal plans, the ink pens, and all the things we are sending your way. Yes, boo. These pens are quite fabulous, and we will be shipping them out with the books. If you want to actually join us in the challenge, head on over to breakoutwithsugargirl.com and join us. And I want you to join us at least at the diamond level. The diamond level is where we are sending the books. The diamond level, you get a free book shipped to your house. My girl Carol Mayberry says she's breaking up with sugar. She's a diamond. I'm going to show y'all some diamond divas who already signed up. My girl Rolanda Perkins is a diamond. My girl Debbie Ross is a diamond. Louise is a diamond. Joyce Sims is a diamond. And we have some platinum divas coming through. Now, these platinum divas, they get the free access to our Fit, Fine, and Fabulous app. And they get that app access right now. You can work your booty with us because we're doing fitness challenges as well in the app. So if you are a platinum diva, we sent you an invite to our app. Get in that app. I did a welcome video exactly for you. Mitra Bell, you are a platinum diva. Cassandra Blackman, you're a platinum diva. Antoinette Bryson, you're a platinum diva. Daria Cross, you're a platinum diva. Janice Davis, you are a platinum diva. Tammy Farr Smith is a platinum diva. Teresa Farrington is a platinum diva. Annie Gordon is a platinum diva. They are skipping the line. They are already a part of our 10-day challenge, and we want you to join. Sonia Hart, who's a platinum diva. Zelda Johnson, who's a platinum diva. Trudy Miller, who's a platinum diva. Holly Robinson is a platinum diva. Jamie Umstead is platinum. Thomasina, hey my girl, is a platinum diva. That's right, sisters. Go on and head over to breakoutwithsugargirl.com and sign up as either diamond or platinum. Both diamond and platinum will get our free workbook. Oh yes, boo, we are not playing. We are not asking you to download anything. We're not asking you to print anything. We are shipping it to you so you can be ready. It is a 10-day challenge, sisters, and let me just show you. Each day has confirmation and an inspiration, and each day has a small diva assignment. So we are going to be working through these items together. I'm trying to turn to the quote page so y'all can see one of the quote pages. Okay, look, this is day 5. Day 5. Here it is. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Yes, so each day, all 10 days laid out in this book, along with your recipes, along with your education, along with all the activities we are doing as a sister, shipped to your house, because we are making changes and changing lives by being organized and together. This is what we're doing. Now, let's get started for the 64 ways. Who's ready to learn the 64 ways? Type 64 in the comments. Who's ready to learn about the 64 ways? Sugar is making a straight donkey food of us. Type 64 in the comments. I need to see a few 64s before I go on. All right, Katrina Brown, you in the house. I see y'all. I see you now. Thomasina is here. I see you, Janice. I see you, Nikisha. Hey, girl. Miss you. Valerie Bethel, Chastity, Denise Blackman, let's go. The 64 ways. Oh, wait, I lied, y'all. One more thing. Now, I did a pop quiz in the group. Who saw the pop quiz, the pop sugar quiz? We're going to do a quick quiz before we get started. This is how we're going to do in the 10-day challenge, too. So this is getting y'all prepared for the 10-day challenge because I like to do quizzes. Okay, so here we go. True or false? And I want y'all to comment with me in the comments, and I'm gonna tell y'all who's right after. Okay, pop sugar quiz in the comments right now. True or false? Is agave healthy? Is the agave a healthy sugar substitute? Is agave better than white sugar? Should you be taking agave? Is that a good, healthy sugar substitute? I'm trying to see who's in the room. I'm trying to see how much help we need to give out. Sisters, is agave healthy? Somebody said false. True or false? Somebody said false. Somebody said no. No. Somebody said no. Somebody said false. Somebody said wow. Wow, look at all the no's. Thomasina said, yes, it is. I love it, Thomasina. And my girl, Philanice, I love your honesty. My boo says she don't know. That is why we are here. That is why we are here. Cassandra Blackman is one of my divas, so she know it's a no. All right, here's the answer. Here's the answer. Agave is all natural, y'all. Agave is all natural, just like stevia. I hope y'all taking these notes. Take the notes, please. Thank you, Chastity, for being honest. She says she doesn't know. She's like, I don't know. Agave is all natural, just like sugar is, cane sugar is, and stevia is. But agave, y'all, has more fructose than regular sugar. That is crazy. Some forms of agave is also processed, and sugar is actually added to the agave. So if you are using it, please read the ingredients list. But here is what I recommend. Do not use it, y'all. Agave has more fructose in it than sugar. We don't need that in our lives. Chastity, the answer is false. Philonice, the answer is false. Thomasina, the answer is false. Agave is not healthy. So if you got that in your house and it has more than one ingredient, which I know it does, it doesn't just ever say just agave, right? Throw it out. Throw it out. Even this agave in the raw, organic agave has more than just one ingredient. Throw it out, sisters. It's not good. This is not good. And during our 10-day challenge, we're going to talk about the best sugar subs and how to use them. And how that we have a whole day dedicated to that. So make sure that you join us at breakupwithsugargirl.com. Thank y'all for doing that with me. Okay. Recently, y'all know WHO, right? We learned more about WHO during COVID than anything else. But the World Health Organization recommended that for optimal health, we should restrict added, aka free sugar intake to just 25 grams. Y'all are like, well, what is 25 grams? Nicole, Coach Twy, what is 25 grams? That is 6 teaspoons. 6 teaspoons. That's a lot, right? That is absolutely a lot. But what exactly does free sugar mean, right? They're not free from fat gain. Now that's for sure. Have you guys seen products that say sugar-free? Sugar-free. If you've seen sugar-free products, type free in the comments. If you've seen products that say sugar-free on them, some of them even say low-fat and sugar-free. Type sugar-free or free in the comments if you've seen products marketed to us as sugar-free. Why am I asking you to do this? Because I need us to be wise consumers. I need us to recognize what these folks are doing to us. I need you to connect with your brain, with your thinking brain, and not with your emotional brain. Sometimes we see something and it'd be like, oh, it says it's all natural. But we don't even read the ingredient list. Oh, it says it's sugar-free. But we don't. You cannot trust the labels. Do y'all know that they have like free reign almost to put whatever they want on the front of the package? On the back, it's regulated. The nutritional panel is regulated. But the front, they can cut up and do and say whatever. Why are they doing this? To get your money. It is marketing. So sisters, if you see something that's sugar-free, I run from those things. I don't use I don't use anything that says sugar-free. I don't. I absolutely don't. Because what ends up happening is they take the sugar out and they put fat in. That's where they get the flavor from. They put fat in. So we need to learn, well, how can I eat stuff that tastes good and doesn't taste all bland without sugar? It is not something we were taught. Okay, I'm gonna share something with y'all. I learned that a lot of y'all know where I'm from. I'm originally, because we asked the question in the group earlier this week, where is Coach Twy from? And many of you said I'm from New Orleans. That is correct. I am originally from New Orleans. And I'm going to tell y'all how I grew up. I grew up with stuff being blackened, charboiled. We had red sauces, heavy gravies, fried, deep fried, with lots of coating. Like we had all kind of breading and everything was fried and slapped and then had something mixed in, right? That's how we cook in New Orleans. I was never taught to eat healthy. I was never taught to cook healthy. So I didn't even know the proper way, right, to cook even broccoli, for example, without tons of butter and without tons of cheese. I just did not know. How many of us share the same story? Do you share the same story? Were you like me, where your parents did not teach you how to steam broccoli or how to make it taste good or how to make any plants taste good or how to make any of your food taste delicious without adding sugar, without adding all the salty seasoning? Were you like me? If you were like me, if you had the same experience, I'm trying to do a test, right? They got like 50 of us on this call. If you're like me, type yes in the comments. Were you like me? I'm curious. I'm trying to see how many Black women out of the women who are on the call had that same experience where your mom and dad, your grandmother, whomever raised you, did not teach you how to cook healthy. And it has destroyed us and all our adulthood, right? That's not to say that our parents or whoever raised us were wrong and dirty for doing that. But they can't teach us what they don't know. One thing, right? Second thing is they did the best that they could. But can we make the connection with the lack of education and also the fact that we have these sugar addictions, right? Sisters, we have a sugar addiction because we don't know another way to cook. We put all the creamer, we put all the sugar, we make all the cornbread, we make all the things with all the wrong things. What if you could learn a healthier way to cook the same foods, right? Look at all the women who said yes. Just take a moment and read the comments. If you had that same experience, type yes. Linda had that experience. Eleanor had that experience. Debbie had that experience. Chastity had that experience. Oh my God, Jamie had that experience. Gwen had that experience. If you had that same experience, type yes. I need us to make that connection between who we are today and how we were raised and not just say, girl, I don't have the willpower. No, it's not about willpower. It's about history. It's about how you were raised. It's about what's in your brain, ingrained since you were a child, right? So stop beating yourself up about not being able to break up with sugar. Stop beating yourself up about constantly yo-yoing because guess what? One of the main reasons that we are not able to break the hold from sugar, that we can't break up with this dude who keep doing us wrong. He's sweet when he want to be sweet, but baby, he puts that load on you. He puts that load on you. We must break up with him. And the reason we can't break up with this dude, though, is sometimes it's just a matter of information. It's just a matter of knowing the right thing to do, the right alternative that'll cause you to look and feel your best. We are just doing what we were taught. And guess what happens when you don't make healthy choices, when you don't make healthy habits a priority in your life? When you get busy, when you get tired, when you get lonely, you go back to your old habits. It is so important for us to realize that we are a slave to our habits. A habit has been taught and ingrained in us by our own family. We have to break away from what we were taught and learn a new way. Who wants to learn a new way? Type new in the comments. Who wants to still eat good but learn a new way? Type new in the comments because that's who I'm looking for. That's who I'm here for. That's why I came on this call tonight, is to find some sisters who's out here looking for the new. Who like, you know what? I like to eat good, but can I eat good and make it healthy though? I like to eat good, but I need to figure out how to do this for life because, girl, my ankle's swollen. Because, girl, my knees hurting. Because, girl, my lower back hurts. Girl, my stomach can't fit in my jeans. I have to wear yoga pants, right? We gotta learn a new way because we gotta get off these pills. We have to have more energy. And guess what? When you learn a new way, if you're going through menopause, you can lessen the symptoms because you're eating better. All of that is tied to sugar. That's why we have a whole campaign. We need to break up. We need to break up with sugar, girl. That relationship is killing you. Like literally killing you. Okay? Sisters, the simple rule is sugar naturally occurring in fruits and vegetables and dairy are okay. Sugars removed from their original source and added to foods we need to be wary of, right? So here's the rule. This is how you know if it's good or not. Sugars that are naturally occurring, because I'm so tired of hearing people say, oh, girl, don't eat them grapes. They full of sugar. Okay, yes, that's okay to eat grapes. We're not trying to avoid actually natural occurring sugar. If God made a thing and that thing has sugar in it, that means it's naturally occurring. That means it's already in it. God made it like that. But if it's a thing that's created and it's man-made and it has man-made sugar in it, then you know it's wrong. So when we say we breaking out with sugar, I need you to hear me. We are breaking out with added sugar. Somebody type added in the comments. ADDED. Added. We are breaking out with added sugar. We are breaking out with fake sugar. We're breaking out with man-made sugar. We are not breaking out with God's sugar. We are not. Somebody type added, because that's what we're trying to get rid of, is that added sugar. And that's what we don't look at. That is what we are not paying attention to. And that is what you need to learn how to pay attention to. How do I know if something has added sugar or not? They are regulated, sisters. They are absolutely regulated to tell us if they have added fake sugars. And baby, that is how they're making a fool of us. That's how they're making a fool of us, because sugar has so many names. You're like, girl, I can't even catch up. Sugar has so many names. So many names. Somebody in the comments tell me how many names you think sugar have. How many names you think sugar have? Go ahead and type it in the comments. Somebody type it in the comments for me. How many names does sugar have? Because this is what we came here for. This is what I need you to leave here knowing. How many names are we learning tonight? We're being educated tonight. How many names does sugar have? How many names? Come on now. Denise say 24. Cynthia say 50. Jackie say 50. Carol say 64. Thomasina say 10. And it is a big old hint that the name of this course is the 64 ways that sugar is making a straight fool of you, y'all. There are 64 names for sugar. 64. So when you are reading your package, it has sugar in it and you don't even know it. You don't even know it because they don't have to call it sugar. Oh my God. Why is that not illegal? They have official names. Official. Sugar can be called all these things. You need to know about this, because when you are shopping and you are making choices, you are eating added sugar. You are eating sugar that's going to make you bloated. You're eating sugar that is man-made. Your body cannot process added sugar like it can natural sugar. God made the food. God made you. Your gut can process those foods just fine, unless you have an allergy, right? Right? But for the most part, we can digest naturally occurring foods way better than that processed stuff, right? So when somebody asks me, well, coach, what do you think about the fake meat? You mean the meat they made in the lab with all them names that we can't pronounce? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Because you don't know. Sisters, I need us to think. I need us to be smart consumers. We need to know and think about, well, how is that stuff affecting my gut? Some of us have leaky guts. Some of us have bloat. Some of us has chronic constipation, chronic bloat, because we're constantly feeding ourselves the enemy. Some of us know we're doing it. Others of us don't. Others of us don't. Here are the 64 ways that these people, these marketing folks, are out here calling sugar. Sugar. These are the different ways, right? They can call it glucose, glucose solid, golden sugar. So these are the things you'll find in your ingredient list. When you're looking at the nutrition panel, sometimes it will say sugar is 0. Oh, no, ma'am. Read that ingredient list. Somebody say ingredient list in the comments. We are not fooled by the nutritional panel. We need to read that list. Okay? Somebody type ingredient list. And why am I asking you to type this? Because I want it to be reinforced. I want it to be when you leave here, you remember it. So some of us have to hear it, and then we have to see it on the screen, and then we have to type it. You're more likely to remember it. So somebody type ingredient list. I need you to read the ingredient list, right? It could be fructose. It could be mannose. It could be maltose. It could be corn syrup. The worst is corn syrup. It could be caramel. It could be carob syrup. It could be cane sugar, cane juice crystals, brown sugar, beet sugar, right? Turbinado sugar, yellow sugar, rice syrup, raw sugar, powdered sugar, panache. These are all the names. It will not show, they're not going to list that in the nutrition panel, but they will list it in the ingredient list. Don't be fooled. Don't be a fool for sugar, sisters. Don't do it. We're educated and elevated today, right? So we're going to be elevated consumers. So when we look at that nutrition panel, we're going to see how many grams of sugar, and we're going to teach you how to know how many grams is good. Okay? We're going to teach you how to know that. How many grams is good. So we're going to see that there's sugar. But then we're going to also look in that ingredient list to make sure there isn't any added sugar. And we're going to look for these names. And over time, it'll become second nature. So when I am picking out like ketchup and syrup and any of my condiments, all of my food, the first thing I look at, and even sometimes water. Sometimes they put sugar in water. And you're like, there's no sugar in water, girl. Read the ingredient list. In the barbecue sauce and the pasta sauce, just anything and everything has freaking sugar in it. Mayonnaise. Why are they putting sugar in our food? Who knows? Who's going to put it in the comments? Why are they putting the sugar in the food? Why are they trying to fool us by putting sugar in the food? Why are they putting the sugar in the food? Somebody in the comments, please share. Why are they putting sugar in the food? I'm trying to see what y'all got. I have a belief. All right, I have a strong belief as to why they're putting all the sugar in our foods. And you know it's already up in the fast food, right? It's in the frozen food, the fast food. You got all the things. Carnitra says, Tanya Jones, because sugar is freaking addictive. That's point blank period right there. That is 3 words. Sugar is addictive. Y'all, if you are sitting here and you got sugar in the food, you're going to want it. You're going to want it. You're going to like, oh my God, I need to have that burger again. Oh my God, why do I feel such this crazy urge to have a Coke? Oh my God, I got to have my coffee. You don't need coffee. You're not craving coffee. You craving that sugar, friend. Tell me I'm lying in the comments. Tell me I'm lying. Right, Daria? They're trying to get us addicted to their product so we can keep buying their product and make them rich. Okay? They make them rich. So they're not trying to educate you. They're not trying to raise your knowledge. They want you to keep doing the same wrong things that has you sick. Now, I'm not going to take it all the way far and say the people want you sick. I'm not going to take it all the way and say the people want you dead. But I can say this, they don't care. They don't give a lick if you sick. They don't give a lick if you die. What they care about is, did she buy my ketchup for the past 30, 40 years? Right? Did she do this for the past 30 years? Somebody said, why are they putting sugar in our foods? Because it's addictive. And when you addicted to something, you buy it. You buy it over and over again, because now it's not your brain making the decision. It is the chemical reactions in your body. It's like Pookie. The sugar be calling you. Like I told you before, willpower ain't the reason that you cannot break this. It is you have begun a whole chemical reaction that happens in your body. Your cells are looking for the sugar. You are sugar addicted at the freaking cellular level at this point. If you've been doing this for years, if you try to break that addiction, it's going to be just like a drug addict trying to break an addiction. right? So be careful with these sugars in the street, sisters. Pay attention to your labels and your ingredient list. Look for the words added sugar in the nutrition label. Added sugar in the nutrition label. Okay? That's what we need to look for. Don't be fooled by these companies who report their food is sugar free, but you find any of them 64 words in the ingredients, it is not. It is not sugar free. All right? All right? Erythritol and inulin, sugar. Okay? All of that is sugar. Be careful, right? Because look, this is a label I got from a product. It said it was sugar free. Girl, they got actual sugar in the ingredient list. Sugar, molasses, fructose, brown sugar syrup, honey, dextrose. I didn't circle one. Dextrose is right there. It's another one. So not only are they adding regular sugar, but they're adding all the other fake sugars in there as well. So we need to be educated. We need to know what to look for. And this is what we're teaching. We're teaching you how to take a look at the added sugars and the nutrition panels. I don't want you guys to be fooled by these companies who report their foods as sugar-free, but then yet we are full of sugar. We're absolutely full of sugar, right? How many of you now understand the 64 ways? The 64 ways sugar is making a fool of us. Do you understand? Type I understand in the comments. Type I understand in the comments. If you have questions, ask a question. Because what I'm about to do now is a really quick recap of the 10 reasons you can't break your sugar addiction. We talked about this last Sunday. Last Sunday, we had our first sugar class, and we talked about 10 reasons you could not break your sugar addiction. But tonight, we talked about the 64 reasons that sugar is making a straight fool of us. And I don't want it to make a fool of us anymore. So I need you to understand. If you understand, type I understand. And then I need you to promise that you're going to tell a friend. I need you to promise that you're going to pay this forward. I need you to promise that you're going to tell a sister, that you're going to tell a cousin, that you're going to say, you're going to tell your mama. You're going to tell somebody that, girl, sugar out here cutting up. We got to be on guard. We have to be smart consumers. How many of you want me to do this recap of the 10 reasons? If you want me to do this recap of the 10 reasons, type 10 in the comments. If you already went to the class and you don't need the recap, don't type nothing. But if somebody needs a 10, if somebody want to know the top 10 reasons, I'm going to run through them fast. I'm not going to go through them in depth because we did that in the last class. Thomasina said, I'm telling my whole household. That's right. Darius said, I promise to tell 2 friends. You better. Come on with the promises. All right, sisters, we're going to do 10. Inga Ricks, love your, why we got all these amazing names tonight? Inga Ricks, you sound famous, Inga. Thank you. Meek says she understands. Felonice says she wants to hit a 10. Whatever Felonice said, that's what we're doing. Denise said, recap for the newcomers. Come on, newcomers. Thank you. That's the permission I needed. All right. Here's what I want y'all to know. Disease runs in families because your freaking eating habits runs in families. I need y'all to stop saying, I got diabetes because my dad had it. I got this, that, and the third, because habits. You got their habits. You're going to have their body choices. Okay? It's not that diabetes and heart disease running your family. Nobody ain't running. Like, we out here running to the wrong things. We are not victims of our genes. Our genes load the gun, but lifestyle choices is pulling the trigger. Before I get to these 10, I need to know how many of you are pulling the trigger. Somebody type gun in the comments, because I'm going to say it again. We are not victims of our genes. Our genes have loaded that gun, but we are pulling the trigger. Okay? If you pulling the trigger, type gun in the comments. If you know you pulling the trigger, you know you got that gene for the big hips. You know you got that gene to have high A1C. You know you got that addictive gene because maybe your dad was addicted to drugs, or your auntie or your grandmother. Somebody was addicted to something. So there's an addictive gene, alcohol gene that's being passed. You have the genes. You have loaded. The gun is loaded. but you out here triggering left and right, eating all the wrong things. Don't lie, don't hide. We transparent and non-judgmental in here. We're doing this to see how we can connect as a sisterhood, to see that we are not alone, to see that we are not freaking victims, but we are victors. Because that's who the Lord say we are first and foremost. Okay, I'm going with his definition of who we are, not mine. Because if I let my history tell it, girl, I'm addicted to sugar for life. If I let my history tell it, girl, I'm never gonna get off of this. If I let my history say who I am, I'm dead. I'm dead. But that's not what we're here for, sisters. We need to go to his definition of who we are, right? And we have got to stop firing the gun. The gun may be here and loaded, but we don't have to pull the trigger. I stopped pulling my trigger, and I want you to stop pulling your trigger too. The top 10 reasons you cannot break your sugar addiction. Reason number 1 is because it's the freaking sugar cycle. Y'all remember the sugar cycle? You eat the food, you become all addicted, right? That's why they put sugar in your food. You become all addicted. And then your blood sugar spikes. And then here come that dopamine. Dopamine is the happy hormone. And you like, I got my Coke. I got my Starbucks. That new drink is out. The pumpkin spice is killing. The eggnog is killing. Dopamine, you happy. Then you come crashing down. Then you got a headache and you need another fix. Right? Your blood sugar is low. Now you got to eat. Now you got to go get something to eat. Now I got to get another drink. I got to get another potato chip, something. And then the process starts all over again. You eat the sugar. Then you feel good. And then your body crashes. Then you get the cravings. Then you eat the sugar. And it just goes over and over. Who knows who's stuck in the cycle? Type stuck in the comments. Who is stuck in this? This is a real freaking cycle. Who is stuck in this cycle? Type stuck in the comments. Type stuck. Reason number 2, because you emotional. Because you're using food as to heal your emotions. That's what you're doing. Many of us are turning to sugary foods to cope with stress, to cope with sadness, to cope with boredom. Oh, no. We got to stop that, right? We got to stop that. Emotional eating is reason number 2. Reason number 3, because of what we talked about today, the sugars be hiding. They be hiding. And sometimes we don't even know we're eating it. Sometimes we do. We just don't care. But many times we don't know. Reason number 3, we got 10 of them. Reason number 3, it's because it's hidden. Denise said, this is true. I'm in the cycle. Girl, so many of us are in this cycle and we try to get out the cycle on our own. Listen, you can't. You gotta join forces. You got to join forces and create a plan and a system. That is what we have in place. Hidden sugars. Some of us are stuck, number 4, because we refuse to meal prep. Y'all don't want to meal prep. You want daily fast food. You want to go ahead and drive through it. You want to go ahead and DoorDash it. You want to go ahead and do the cafeteria at work, right? Meal prep. You just refuse to do it. Number 5, because you got grown woman peer pressure. Y'all are out here at dinner, doing your sisterhood retreats, whatever it is you're doing, social gatherings, it's your birthday, whatever you're doing, and girl, you can have that. I know you're trying to break. You can have that. You can eat that. That's why. Marketing tactics. We already talked about this. The food industry will fool your butt. Making the food look so irresistible on the commercials. Making the deal so good. Oh, if you get a Big Mac, you also get this free slushie. Like they suck you in. Marketing tactics. Number 7, the withdrawals. Some of us can't handle the withdrawals. Some of us don't even know the withdrawals are going to happen. But I need to tell y'all right now that the withdrawals that you get from breaking up with sugar last 3 to 4 days. We do 10 days together. By the time you going through withdrawal with us. Some of us don't have withdrawals. Many of us do. It depends on how dependent on sugar you are. Because of a lack of alternatives. See here, agave is not it. Like, you don't know what the alternatives are. We're going to work through that. Number 9, it's a habit. When you come home from work, you drive through the drive-through, get your little slushy. It's a habit. I wake up in the morning, go get my croissant. It's a habit. You've habitualized it, right? Eating sugar. And number 10, you don't got no support, right? You trying to quit, but without support, it's hard. You trying to quit sugar, you trying to break out with sugar, and you trying to do it all by yourself. Girl, do you realize that the power of sugar is 10 times stronger than cocaine? There were studies done to say this. I'm not making this up. The studies were done that the effects, the addiction feeling that you feel when you're withdrawing from sugar is that strong, 10 times stronger than that of a cocaine addict. They did MRI tests on this. Y'all, you need support to get through that. Right? And a number 11, I gave a bonus one last time, y'all. Bonus. In my last class, I gave a bonus reason. You just don't want to. You like it. You like what you're eating. You like your cake. You like your body. You like just doing whatever you want to do. You don't want to be organized. You don't want to develop healthy habits. I mean, it sounds nice to say, but you don't really want to do it. You don't. You don't really want to. I'm just being honest, right? Some of us are in that boat. You want to, but you don't really want to, right? Like I said, we are not victims, right? We are going to show you how to reverse where we are, sisters, but be clear about the real enemy. We talked about this earlier. It is added sugar, not natural sugar. It is fake sugar, not natural sugar. It is man-made sugar. It is manufactured sugar. So make sure you know we're talking about added sugar. We're not saying avoid fruit. We're not saying avoid high sugar vegetables. Like, that's crazy. Right? They make it hard for us because they want to make it hard for us, but we have got to fight and we've got to stick together, right? We talked about the reasons why. I showed you all the ingredient lists, right? And sugar season is real. How many of y'all believe me when I say sugar season is real? Type season in the comments if you believe me. I'm about to explain. You're like, what is sugar season? All right, we're in a mini sugar season right now. This is mini sugar season. And October starts with Halloween, right? Then Thanksgiving comes, and then you got all these cakes and pies. Then Christmas comes, and you got all these Christmas candies and cookies and cakes. And why do we celebrate all this junk? I do not know. We're in the season right now. But guess what? The season don't end. The season goes into January when them little creatures come out. The creatures of the Girl Scouts. They out here. I'm trying to grocery shop healthy. I'm trying to eat my healthy food. I come out with my lettuce and tomatoes and lean meats and all the things, and these girls at the door of my grocery store with the caramel delights. That's not right. The Girl Scouts come out in January, Valentine's Day is in February, Easter is in March or April, and then Mother's Day is in May. Baby, it is sugar season. We are being marketed at. We are being targeted at. Go buy your candy for this. Go buy your cookies for that. Go buy your pies for this. Sugar season is not a lie. They even got the little kids out here feeding us the sugar. It's so wrong. It's so wrong. Them Girl Scouts be on it too. Now they got websites. It's so hard. It's so hard, ladies. You got to focus on your habits and not the scale. You got to focus on your nutrition and not the workouts. We are here to help you, ladies. We're here to help you in this journey. And I want you to know, I want you guys to join us in this journey that we're taking together. I will be shipping out my new book, Break Out with Sugar Girl. It is 10 days of education. Like we did today, we will be live every day for 10 days, education. It is also 10 days of motivation, inspiration, and recipes. If you join with Diamond or Platinum, this book will be sent to your home. How many of us are going to sign up today? How many of us have already signed up? If you are signing up to break your sugar addiction tonight, you will also be added to our Fit, Fine, and Fabulous app. In our app, we are helping you to build better booties. Better booties in October, honey. And we are also walking this October. We're calling it Walktober. Walktober. So if you are joining us, type join. If you are signing up, if you're going to do it, let us know. But if you are joining us, type join. I'm going to look right now to see if we have any ladies who have signed up, because if you've signed up, I want to be sure that I shout you out. I'm going to see if I can see this here in my comments. All right, I see Diva Cutchin has signed up. Congratulations, Diva Cutchin signed up as platinum. Our platinum divas will get a free shirt. They will get a free access to our app for the whole time. They will also get the book. They will also get the blinged out pen, honey. Can you see how that pen is all blinged out? The ladies are getting that. They're also getting a journal, which is our Black Health Matters journal. It says Black Health Matters on the front, and it has bookmarks, and it has a place for us to put our pen. Look, oh, that is so cute. So you get both of these books, a t-shirt, access to the app. You also get 10 live trainings from me. Oh, you gonna break up with sugar if we talking every day for 10 days. Trust me, the motivation you need is here. The education you need is here. Now, if you've already joined at a platinum or diamond level, go ahead and type platinum or diamond for me in the comments, because I see Cynthia Meeks has joined as a platinum level, and you will get the book shipped to your home. I see Katrina Brown. Hey, Katrina, I think she's on here tonight. She joined at the platinum level. Congratulations to the ladies who are joining us. We invite you to go to breakupwithsugargirl.com and join us, because this class ain't over. This class ain't over. We're morphing this into education. We're morphing this, sis, into a whole 10-day situation. We're coming through November hot. We are not going to be in Thanksgiving getting fatter. Okay, we're going to go to Thanksgiving feeling okay, like feeling in control, feeling like we got this, feeling like, oh, okay, this is a day I can enjoy, because I know I already know what to do when it's over. Now, if you've already joined, go ahead and type your level in the comments. I want to see your levels. Cynthia Meeks is platinum. Tammy is platinum. Cassandra is platinum. Ray is platinum. Debbie is platinum. Platinum is where it's at, because definitely you get the shirt. You get 2 books, and you also get 6 months of the recording, and you also get access to our app, our Fit, Fine, and Fabulous app. Carol is diamond. I love our diamond divas, because all you really need is this book. So at a minimum, just join for diamond. Get the book so we can all be on the same page. If you're joining as basic and that's all you can do, I applaud you. Our basic sisters will be with us for 5 days. Our basic sisters will have 5 days of live teaching, but there would not be a book, right? So we want to be sure that we get the book by joining us at diamond, right? And remember, when you are platinum, you have the app. And on the app, I'm sending you booty building workouts all the way up until we start. Okay, you're going to have the app on your phone, and you're going to have the app on your sports watch. If you have an Apple Watch or even in some type of Android watch, it's on there as well. So make sure that you sign up, because we're going to be running out, my sisters. We're going to be running out of these books. I only bought a certain number, right? And we start as soon as the books come in, they're going to be shipped to you. As soon as they come in. Patrick White. I think Patrick, is that? Is that you, Petra? I think that's Petra. I believe that's Petra. Patrick White joined us as platinum. Congratulations, platinum ladies. You do get access to the app. Now, here's the breakdown again. For our basic ladies, you get the free group, you get live teaching 10 days. For our diamond ladies, you get the free book, 14 days access to the recordings. You also get the recipes, right? And you get 10 days of live teaching. The platinum ladies get the same thing as diamond, but they also get a bonus meal plan. They also get access to the app. They also get free shipping. You get a credit on your shipping. They also get a free long sleeve shirt. You're sweet enough already. Break out with sugar. You're sweet enough already. You also get the Black Woman's Health Journal. You also get the diamond pen, and it is only the platinum women who are able to qualify to win free prizes. So if you have signed up as platinum, we will be doing prizes throughout the challenge. And it is only you who qualify for that, right? So how many of us are joining tonight? If you are joining tonight, type tonight in the comments. If you are joining tonight, type tonight in the comments, because for platinum, it is $77. There is an early bird special that's still going on that will be ending. It will turn to $97. I do not want you to miss this. Now listen, where you gonna get all this at, including me? Just me alone, teaching every day for 10 days. Like, I don't even do that in my membership. I don't show up 10 days in a row. But for this challenge, for $77, you get the shirt, you get 2 books, you get the meal plan, you get access to our app, and you get the opportunity to win free prizes. Friend, get on it. Get on it. Katrina says she's joining tonight. All right, Katrina, I'm waiting for you. I'm going to look for your sign up right now, Jackie. I'm looking for your sign up. Go ahead and sign up right now, Chastity. I'm looking for your sign up, sisters. I want to help make sure that you are there. Who else is signing up tonight? Type tonight in the comments so I know who I'm looking for, because we want to make sure we get you access to our app, because tonight we started our booty challenge and we want to make sure that you get the booty challenge in your app as well. So we talked about the meal plan. Y'all, look at this meal plan. Now, this is a delicious meal plan, and it's sugar detoxing. Eggs and sausage were brought. We eat good in Fit, Fine, and Fabulous. If you are already a member of Fit, Fine, and Fabulous, let these ladies know how we eat. Let these ladies know how we eat good, because we do. We eat good. All right, all right. I'm looking for your sign up, Miss Katrina, Jackie, and Chastity. Is there anyone else who's going to be signing up tonight before we hop off the call? Because we are just about done with our training, and I want to be sure that whoever is signing up tonight, that I make sure that you are signed up and ready to go before our early bird pricing ends, right? Because those of you who are joining platinum tonight, if you're not a member, you will get access to the app and our booty challenge. This is the calendar for our booty challenge. You will find it inside of our app. How do you get to the app? You download it from the Google Store and the Apple Store. And then we will send you an invitation with your password and your proper sign up situation. Okay, so I am not going to go through all the steps for how to sign up. So let me get in here and make sure that, let me see, that I get you guys the phrase for the night, because I have not forgotten about the phrase for the night. So who is still on? If you are still interested in winning a maxi dress, go ahead and type maxi. Go ahead and type maxi. Katrina, I see you signed up as platinum. Thank you so much. We will receive an email asking you for the email you want us to use for you to get access to the app. But you can go ahead and download the app right now. Fit, Fine, Fabulous in the App Store is where you are finding it. Cheryl said we eat good at Fit, Fine, and app. Michelle said we eat so good. Yes, 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 we do. Yes, we do. Valerie Bethel says possibly as diamond. If you are signing up as diamond or platinum, I want you to do it before we get off the call. I do not want us to end up having a situation where the price kind of goes up. The early bird will end once this call is over. Your username, you can email us at vipdivasupport@fitfinefabulous.com if you need your password, because it has been sent to you already. But if you need it resent, go ahead and email us and we will get you your password. All right, Peach said the meals are delicious and filling, and baby, her pictures be on point. On point, on point. All right. So Chastity, are you still there? Jackie, are you still there? Katrina Y. Brown, are you still there? Valerie Bethel, are you still there? I am trying to help you guys, making sure you get the best deal before we hop off tonight's call. All right. Because Diva Kutcha Law, using our foods, using our way of eating and our philosophy, and of course using God as our guide, lost 36 pounds and 18.5 inches. So crazy. Her biggest NSV is having more energy. Having more energy. I know we could all use more energy. I know we could all use more energy. I am trying to get to that phrase. I'm going through all these things. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to present the screen here. All right. So, ladies, we're going to stay to the end. And one special diva is winning not our hoodie, but we're winning the maxi dress. And the phrase for tonight is, do not type this. Jackie, go ahead and sign up, sis. I'm looking for your sign up. If you're having trouble, let me know. Valerie, if you're having trouble, let me know. Who else was it? It was Jackie. It was Valerie. Who else? There were some other ladies who joined, who said that they were going to join tonight, and I want to make sure that I get you the deal. Here's the phrase for the night. I can do hard things. I can break up with sugar for good. Do not comment this in the comments. Do not write this in the Facebook group. You will get an email from Fit, Fine, and Fabulous at least 30 minutes after tonight's call ends. In that email, you click the link and you supply this phrase. I can do hard things. I can break up with sugar. I can do hard things. I can break up with sugar. I believe that for us. That is our mantra for the night. Ladies, I really, really, really appreciate you joining tonight. If you learned something new and you enjoyed class tonight, please post in the group. Please post in the Fit, Fine, and Fabulous group and let us know that you had a great class tonight. And tell me one thing in the comments before you go that you learned tonight. What is the one thing that you learned tonight? Tell me in the comments. And while you're sharing that, Cheryl, what's your issue? And the class is actually over now, right? So just share in the comments one thing you learned, and you guys have a good evening. I am going to stay live for anyone who needs help and wants to be sure that they get their discounted price. So I'm here for Cheryl, Jackie, Valerie, and a few other ladies. But for those of you who are not signing up or maybe have already signed up, thank you so much for joining. In the comments, be sure you share one thing you learned and one thing you're going to take from you that's going to change. You're actually going to use it to change. Send the link to sign up for Platinum. The link is, I'll put it on the screen. The link is Break Up with Sugar Girl. It's on the screen. You click, you go to www.breakupwithsugargirl and you click sign up, and then you will see the platinum label. Ooh, Valerie says, need to watch my hat. Oh, top notch, need to watch your habits. Yes. Cassandra says, read them labels. Come on now. Read them labels. Eleanor said she learned. What did Eleanor say? I learned the many different types of sugar. Great. 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 I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's class. I always enjoy coming live to you guys on the Sunday. I'm thinking about doing another class. Should I do one more class before we do a challenge? Our challenge is coming up later this week. Break Out with Sugar Girl. We're going to be 10 days breaking out with Sugar together as a sisterhood. But should I do one more quick class before our 10-day? Let me know in the comments by saying class if you want me to do one more class before the challenge. If you want me to do one more class before the challenge, type class in the comments. Type class in the comments. Inga said, I learned 64 names. Yes. Debbie said, sugar has too many names to remember. Read them labels. Be informed. Be educated. Amen. Amen. Cynthia Meek said 64 ways to break out with sugar. Thank you. Going to read the ingredient list. Please do. Yes, Tom, that's the one. That's the one we need to go run tell that. Agave is worse than sugar. It contains more fructose. Tell the people. Thomasina, go run tell the people. Because the people don't know. We are being fooled. Oh, somebody said class. Y'all want me to do another class? All right, I'm going to think about that. All right, Cheryl, I am here for you. Cheryl, Jackie, Valerie, are you guys having trouble? Are you signing up? What's going on? I see more signups coming in. This is so awesome. Congratulations to all the ladies that are joining. Oh, I love to see it. So many of us are going to be breaking out with sugar, and we're going to be doing this together as a sisterhood. I'm so proud of the women who have joined tonight, whether you join for free, whether you join basic, whether you join diamond, or whether you join platinum. Cheryl says she's signing up now. Jackie and Val, where are you guys? We need to go ahead and go to breakoutwithsugargirl.com and get all signed up. And I am going to bid you guys adieu. I am done. Cheryl, if you have any questions, if you have any comments, please email us, VIP Diva Support. I stayed as long as I could. Linda Johnson said, thank you, Coach Twy. Good night. Good night, Linda. I'm so glad you guys joined. I'm so glad that you got some value out of this. Make sure when that email comes through asking you for the phrase, please put the phrase in. 2 lucky ladies will be chosen to win the floor length maxi dresses. It may say melanin, or it may say slay, or it may say queen. I have different kinds. Good night, Eleanor. So great that you came. Thank you guys for joining. All right, sisters, Cheryl, and all the other ladies who said they were joining. If you need any help, my team can help you. You can email us at VIPDivaSupport@FitFineFabulous.com. I'm going to hop off, ladies. Y'all have a great night. Thank you so much for sharing with me what you learned. And if you would like to help me, please post in the group and let me know how you were feeling about class so the other ladies who didn't join could see. Make a post in the group and say you had a great time if you did. I appreciate you guys. Bye. Good night.